Welcome to the place where the heart races and the sirens scream.
He's off again.
If you are ready for thrilling chases, echoing gunshots, and ruthless confrontations, then hold on tight and hold on to your seat.
She's losing control.
Start now.
Control here. Signal forward.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
On May 16, 2025, Houston police responded to a report of a robbery at a store near the 5100 block of Alameda Road. The suspect, later identified as Ernest Duke Harrison, 33, stole merchandise and pulled out a large knife when he was approached by store employees. When police arrived, they found Harrison near the Southmore Boulevard Bridge over Highway 288. Harrison refused to comply with police orders to stop and continued to advance toward an officer with a machete. In an attempt to protect himself, the officer fired, hitting Harrison. Harrison was taken to hospital in critical condition and was pronounced dead by doctors on May 20th, 2025. On August 9th, 2024, Jareem Roach failed to comply with a police officer's order to stop while driving on US 19. The patrol officer ordered Roach to stop, but Roach fled, driving at a high rate of speed and posing a danger to the public. During the pursuit, Roach collided with another vehicle, continued driving, then abandoned the vehicle and fled on foot, carrying a backpack. Police arrested Roach after he assaulted 2 people and resisted arrest.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! On your hands right now! Hands up! No! Hey! Take the key out! Take the key out!
Police found marijuana, pills, and controlled substances in Roach's backpack. Roach was charged with evading police, drug possession, and assault. On November 5th, 2024, I received a report of a stolen vehicle fleeing southbound on Ridgeview Road. While traveling on Appalachia Parkway, I observed a blue Mitsubishi with Florida license plate LMIJ13 and attempted to conduct a traffic stop. As the car continued to flee and violate traffic, I conducted 2 pits to control the car. After the car was blocked, the driver tried to escape, but could not because the car was blocked at the guardrail.
Better stop! Let me get it! Get out the car! Get out the car! Get out the fucking car! Get out the car now! Get out the fucking car! You're gonna be dogged! Come this way now! Come this way now!
On May 28, 2024, Holly Hill police received a call about a man with a knife threatening to kill someone. The suspect's mother said he heard voices telling him to kill someone and had tried to kill her in the past. The suspect also called 911, stating his intention to stab and kill someone.
Knife! Drop the knife! Shots fired! Shots fired! Drop it! Drop the knife! Drop it!
Drop it!
When police arrived at the scene, Michael Edmondson, 40, refused to drop the knife and charged at the police. Police continued to order him to drop the knife, but Edmondson refused. Police opened fire, firing multiple shots, causing Edmondson to fall to the ground. But he kept the knife and continued to advance toward the police. Police continued to fire, knocking Edmondson to the ground. Michael Edmondson died at the scene after being shot multiple times by police. Despite his injuries, he maintained control of the knife and continued to advance towards police before being finally taken down. On August 3, 2024, Texas State Police conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle. The driver was Marcos Saavedra, 44, who had a prior conviction for aggravated assault.
Hey, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Hey!
When police asked Saavedra to stop and cooperate, he refused and acted dangerously by pointing a gun at the officers. In response to the threatening situation, police responded immediately by opening fire, hitting Saavedra and causing him to collapse at the scene.
Stay in the vehicle. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Hey! 481, shots fired. Shots fired. Spooner and Southmore.
Saavedra died at the scene, and after checking, police determined he was wanted for aggravated assault. The incident is under investigation to determine the legality of the police shooting.
481, shots fired. Spooner and Southmore. Spooner and South.
Southbound lanes.
On July 5th, 2025 in Florida, police officer Samantha Horn discovered a silver 2015 Hyundai Elantra driving in the wrong direction and not stopping as ordered.
Southbound on 441, just cross over 42.
Horn chased the car, running it over the spiked wire, but the driver continued to drive. After colliding with another car, Officer Horn caught up, rammed the car, and ordered the driver to stop.
Signal 4 to another vehicle. Signal 4 to another vehicle. We'll get medics rolling.
Bro, we're looking on my video, stop 6.
That works. Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Go!
The driver of the Elantra and a male passenger were arrested at the scene on charges of car theft and other crimes.
Behind your back!
He's gonna take off. Heads up, heads up.
At 11:43 a.m. on September 3rd, 2024, patrol officers from the 77th Street Division received a call of assault with a dangerous weapon in the area of 5800 Estrella Avenue. The suspect, later identified as Brian Rodriguez, 33, allegedly vandalized a parked vehicle and pointed a gun at a resident.
Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down.
When officers arrived at the scene, they found Rodriguez standing in the street and asking for backup. Rodriguez threw what appeared to be a rock at the patrol car and ran toward the intersection of Estrella Avenue and 59th Street. He then turned and pointed what police believed to be a gun at them before continuing to run into an apartment building entrance.
Do not move. Hey, Hey, put the gun down. I'm pretty tough. Yes, sir. Heads up, heads up. Yes, sir.
When Rodriguez pointed the object at the police, a shot was fired, but he was not hit and was arrested. The object was a stun gun, not a real gun. Rodriguez was charged with assault with a dangerous weapon and taken into custody.
Hey, drop the knife!
At 1:40 a.m. on February 18th, 2025, Concord police received an emergency call from a woman reporting that her son, Nathan Kiesler, 47, was attacking his father, a 73-year-old man, with a kitchen knife inside their home in the 1900 block of Natoma Boulevard.
Nathan! Concord police! Hey, drop the knife!
When police arrived, Kiesler was still struggling and stabbing his father. An officer ordered him to drop the knife, but Kiesler refused and continued to hold the knife. Police shot Kiesler 3 times during the confrontation, and he was hit, but a bullet also struck his father in the leg. Kiesler was shot and later died, while his father was taken to hospital for treatment of his injuries. The incident is under investigation, and the results of Kiesler's autopsy will be released later.
Hey, we need medical started code 3.
On June 25, 2024, the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department received a report of a shooting outside a business, leaving a woman injured and hospitalized. The suspect fled the scene, leading to an 11-mile high-speed pursuit.
Drop the knife now! Drop the knife now!
The pursuit ended at an apartment complex where the suspect crashed his car and broke into an apartment. When police entered the apartment, they found the suspect threatening a woman with a knife. Police ordered him to stop, but the suspect refused and continued to threaten the hostages. The standoff ended when the suspect was shot and killed by police. The woman was rescued and was not injured. Police Chief Chris Bailey stressed the tragedy of the incident and pledged to keep the community safe. In May 2018, San Diego police received reports of a confrontation with suspect Raul Rivera at the intersection of Hollister Street and Tocayo Avenue. According to reports, Rivera was armed with a knife and was advancing toward police, endangering the officers. Police used a stun gun on Rivera, but he continued to resist, removing the arrow and advancing toward them. After several minutes of struggle, as Rivera continued to approach with the knife, the officers were forced to open fire and shoot him dead.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! San Diego police, get on the ground now! Get on the ground! 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 Get on the ground!
Police were not held accountable for the incident, but Rivera's family expressed disappointment with how the police handled the situation, saying they should have helped their brother instead of causing his tragic death. At 6:40 p.m. on May 19, 2024, police responded to a call reporting a suspect, Wilver Blanco, 42, chasing an elderly man with a knife in the 100 block of West Colden Avenue.
West Golden Avenida, Los Ángeles, California.
When police arrived at the scene, Blanco refused to comply with orders to drop the knife. Instead, he climbed into his car and ran toward an officer, leading to a shootout. Blanco was shot and taken into custody.
Drop the knife, bro! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Side, okay? I'm on your side. I'm on your side, okay?
Blanco was taken to hospital but died. Police recovered a 3.5-inch folding knife at the scene. At 3:30 p.m. on February 5th, 2024, Waterbury police officers located a stolen Honda Accord and attempted to stop the vehicle as the driver, Daniel Baker, and passenger, Jeanette Olivencia, fled. Officers from the Auto Theft Task Force located the vehicle in the area of Willow Street and Hillside Avenue.
Stop the car!
While trying to escape, Baker crashed into a patrol car and a brick wall. Police immediately arrested both suspects. Baker was injured and taken to the hospital, while Olivencia was arrested at the scene. Baker faces felony charges, including reckless driving, vehicle theft, and possession of drug paraphernalia, while Olivencia is charged with auto theft. The case was aided by the Waterbury Police Department's task force and surveillance cameras, which have helped reduce the number of vehicle thefts in the area.
All right, he's off. He's off again, spinning. He's off. He's in the water. Okay, he's exiting I-4. He's westbound.
On Sunday morning, August 16th, 2020, a blue Honda hatchback fled from a Daytona Beach Shores Police Department officer when stopped for speeding. The vehicle continued to flee from the Port Orange Police Department and Daytona Beach Police Department en route to Interstate 4, where it was spotted by an Air One aircraft overhead.
Did you guys hit him or not?
No, man.
After fleeing on Interstate 4 toward Deltona, the driver lost control of the vehicle due to a flat tire after the stop stick was deployed. The vehicle crashed into a ditch and the driver, Kevin Morales, 24, was taken into custody.
62 Central, he's signal forward. Signal 12, he's continuing south. Crashed immediately behind hard curve, he's driving like an idiot. I believe he just signaled forward into a car back here. Traffic slowing down, he's all by himself now. He's wide open in his center.
Normal speed almost. All right, he's off. He's off again, spinning. He's off. He's in the water. In the water, right-hand side.
Morales was charged with multiple offenses, including evading or attempting to elude police, reckless driving, driving without a valid license, and affixing unauthorized license plates. No one was injured in the crash, and Morales' passenger was released without charge.
10-3, felony stop.
On March 18th, Boise police received information about Benjamin C. Barnes, who was threatening to shoot tourists and dogs in the Hulls Gulch area. A dog was shot and killed by Barnes.
Show us your hands, sir! He's got something in his hands, something in his hands. Something in his hands! Come here, photo! Oh, bring it! Get out! He's shooting at us!
As officers approached, they saw Barnes had taken a shooting stance and began firing at them. The officers responded by opening fire and fatally shooting Barnes.
I need a rifle up here as quick as anyone can get here. Yeah, he's looking dead at us.
Police have been found to have acted lawfully in response to a deadly threat. No police or members of the public were injured, and the situation was assessed as dangerous.
He's down.
Yes, she's losing control here. Signal 4, roll. Yeah, we got it, everyone's got it. It's eastbound still on ISB.
At approximately 10:57 a.m., Monday, police observed a van with a stolen Orange County license plate at the intersection of South Clara and West Beresford Avenues for a traffic violation. When police attempted to stop the vehicle, the driver refused to comply and continued to flee.
Westbound, outside lane, into the grass. She's losing control here. Signal 4, roll over, just east of that, west of that little bridge.
The vehicle continued through other areas and was spotted by the Volusia County Air 1 helicopter on South Garfield Avenue. The driver then made a U-turn and the vehicle overturned while traveling on International Speedway Boulevard. Police approached and inspected the vehicle, finding multiple drugs and heroin inside.
Show me your hands!
Get traffic stopped if you need to.
The driver, Sarah Yerman, was injured in the crash and taken to hospital for treatment. Once she recovers, she will face charges, including fleeing police and drug possession.
Step out. Drop the gun now. Drop the gun.
On November 14, NMSU officers responded to a report of a man with a gun at the Shamisa Village Apartments on campus. The suspect, 28-year-old Karsten Cuthair, was making threats while holding a gun.
If you come out, you will be shot. Stay in your room.
Body cam footage shows NMSU officer Jared Colliver cornering Cuthair and ordering him to drop the gun before firing 2 shots. One bullet struck Cuthair in the right leg. He was taken to University Hospital El Paso with the wound and later released.
If you want to catch a bullet, step out. Drop the gun now. Drop the gun. Oh, no. Shots fired. Ah, sure. Drop the gun. I did.
Fire 55 needed.
After reviewing the case, Dona Ana County prosecutor Mark D'Antonio concluded that the shooting of Karsten Cuthair by Officer Jared Colliver was justified and justified. On August 11, police received a call about a stolen Mazda in northeast Ocala. The victim said the car was stolen by Dale Shrewsbury, 35, who left the car unlocked and left the keys inside.
Be down Southeast 30th Court Road on a dirt road, heading southbound. Still going to the woods line, now we're going eastbound away from the railroad tracks.
After spotting the car, police attempted to stop it, but Shrewsbury fled. The chase spanned several routes, causing accidents and even driving through residential areas. Shrewsbury was eventually arrested after being caught by a police dog.
29 floors, they're trying to hit again, unsuccessful. Alright, we need to signal 4 to a fence. We're still southbound. turning south, 36 Avenue.
Shrewsbury was arrested and taken to hospital for treatment of his injuries before being taken into custody. He faces a number of charges, including vehicle theft, evading police, causing an accident, and driving with a revoked license.